Hey everybody, this is Kitsune, and we're back for some more Pokemon Legends Z through A, but this time it's post-commentary because of two reasons. Number one, this is mostly just a grinding episode, so I didn't think I would really need to be doing live reaction, and so I was like, it'll be fine. And then number two, because I didn't really have the time to sit down and record, but I really wanted to play the game. So, this was my compromise, where I ended up basically recording three segments, throughout the day. And I got paper in the way, holy shit. Oh, I got a Ronin Kenshin thing in the way. So I started recording this on the 28th at 2:45 p.m. So, basically like half hour before I had to get ready for work. And in between that, I also ended up getting a phone call interruption, which is why there's the original, like, you might hear the audio kind of gets desynced, I guess. What would you call it? There'll be a segment where the music does not co-align with what it should have been. That was the first cut. And then after that phone call, I recorded a little bit more, and then I went to work. And then the third segment is after I came home from work. So that's so you are aware how the layout is going to be. So yeah. I should also mention I forgot how to play the game. It's been a while. So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm just throwing balls. But, you know, luckily, if I throw them, I get them back. So it's not a huge deal. But, oh, I should also mention, this is the first time we're really experiencing the whole day and night cycle in game. And while I don't mind it, I kind of hate it at the same time. I'm just gonna say it. Like, after a while, when you're in the middle of a battle, and then suddenly the day or night ends, and suddenly, like, the middle of the battle that you were in resets. So whatever you were fighting, you lost any, like, possible EXP because you didn't kill them in time. And it's just like, ah, God. It's so frustrating. I really hate it. But yeah. I just imagine, like, if you found a shiny right before the time goes up. Oh my god, that would fucking suck. But, yeah. So, at this point, I'm still trying to level up Yellow's friendship. So, I'm kind of focusing on her here. But I will admit, I ended up deciding to not keep her in the team. For a few reasons. Number one, I don't really need multiple electric type Pokemon, clearly. And if I really want to, I could just go out and catch a Pichu. Or, sorry, a Pikachu. And I don't even have a Thunderstone to evolve it into a Raichu. So, yeah, I just kind of said, in my brain later on, like, what's even the point? I'll just focus on Flaffy or a different electric type if I ever find one. I might end up getting a Dindindide just because it's a fairy and electric type, and it looks like a little tiny Raichu. But I also, I might have looked up a little bit of stuff I should have, and I found out that it can be found, actually I don't remember where it can be found, because Cerebi was saying, like, I think Route 3, but like Wild Zone 3, but it also said Wild Zone 19 or 20 or something like that. I don't even know. But I did find out that there is alphas, and if I could find an alpha one, I would definitely put that on the team. Just because, like, it's a small, giant boy, and it's like, I want that. I really want that. And Crow and I were also talking about, like, my future team. And what it should be, or what could be. And he, at the time, he suggested to get a fairy type that would be like a Jigglypuff, because it's normal and fairy, so it's kind of a better roundabout if I kept the Flaffy. And another Pokemon that I can't mention yet because we haven't gotten to it. But yeah, it just, unfortunately I found out that, like, I asked her to look this up before. I looked up Dende, but apparently Jigglypuff is locked behind the DLC. And right now I can't afford the DLC. So there's no Jigglypuff for me. I also did not mean to talk to this person. But yeah. God, I hate the Pokemon that run away. It's so annoying. But anywho's, yeah, this is supposed to be the grinding episode. Look at me grind. It's more of me wandering around trying to find a spot. I think it was like heading for a very specific zone and a Pokemon Center to make it easier for us quick travel. I also looked up there's a area in this town called Blue District or something that has Pokemon that I might want. I don't remember what the Pokemon were. I just remember it's called Blue, like the BLUE, like the French way of spelling it. Yeah, by the way, we do not do this. I have no interest yet to be bothering with the Battle Royale. Because I still wanted to level up some shit. But yeah, I did end up finding a couple Pokemon just randomly in town, which is really neat. So you can find Pokemon outside of the wild zones, which is cool. Unfortunately, I don't really know like the terrain well enough to know where to look. And I do not remember even how I even found another specific Pokemon I can't mention yet. That I don't plan to use, by the way. But I did see, like, I can't really explain it right now because, again, it's spoilers, man. Because I just want to say what I did. Fudge monks. Oh, Pichu got stuck. But yeah, so I guess I could talk about, I recently watched the Tomodachi Direct, and that was neat. I also, milk. I wish you could buy in bulk. It sucks that you can't. It's just like, alright. But I will say, at least you don't have to, like, scroll 4 tiles down just to select it, because in some older games you had to do that all the time. It's like, oh god. So this is a little bit easier. You just stay on one spot and just keep spamming the A button. Not terrible, but you know, whatevs. Would be better if I could buy it both. Yeah, I wasted all my money on the milk. Because I could. God, what was I saying? I got distracted. Buy milk! Alright, the freaking Tomodachi Direct. So that is a game I do want to pick up. I don't know when I will, but it is coming out on my birthday, so I might just, you know, try to make way. Oh my god, I didn't realize that the audio picked up the bloop. Fudge. Yeah, next time I do any recording, I'll make sure I have... Well, actually, I think it gets picked up on my end, so I can't even mute it. I don't know. I'll have to double check on that. Maybe we should just, like, log off of Discord so people don't talk to me while I'm recording. Oh my god. For a second there I thought, like, oh, there's someone just blew me right now. I was like, no. No one's messaging me at the moment. Oh my god. Oh wait, I think this is the spot. If I, well, I don't think I meant to do that. Yeah, there's like an area with, not grass, but, that. Yeah, you can see the, is it Pensier? Pinsar? I don't remember what it's called. But the grass version of the monkey is right over there. I don't catch that one, by the by. I do get around to the area, despite not having cut. But that's not the one I catch. So, if I can remember where this area is, I want to kind of see if I can go back here and try and catch the other two that I don't have. Because if you can catch one, and I saw the green one, the grass one, then the other two should be catchable there, right? So, yeah, that's neat. Oh yeah, this is where I got the Shuppet. Dude, it's really funny how little I remember of the area, because I was so focused on just like, oh, I need to catch this, I need this, I need to see that, I need to not die, you know? And it's still remembering, I need to get over to where that monkey was, because I want to catch that. Not because I want it, but to complete my Pokédex. The collector in me wants it. Hello. I caught it in a lame ball. Gosh, fuck it. So I was... There's a point where I do try to train it, but I didn't realize it has to be like level, I don't know, 35, something higher than that. So I was like, yeah, you know what? As fun as it would be to have a Schmuppet, it's... no... It's just a plain ghost type, I think, and even when it evolves, it doesn't get any secondary typing, so... As cool as it is, I'm not gonna keep it. I might use it for a bit, but again, it won't be on the main team. I do catch something else, though, that I'm thinking about keeping, but I don't know if I will. Though Crow says it's a good Pokemon. But again, will I actually keep it? I don't know. I was thinking about keeping Cleffa for a fairy type, temporarily anyway, until I can get another typing. Because I know Klefki's in the game, and I do really like Klefki. But I hate the idea of friendship evolution, because I got Pichu here up to level 20, and still did not want to evolve. Oh, that was an actual bloop on my end. I don't know if that got picked up though. I don't think it did actually, because the recording situation I'm in right now is only picking up my audio, so not anything else, so we're good. But yeah, so there is the water one. Oh, it's the grass type was Pansage. Duh, it's Sage. But yeah, so I was like, I actually prefer the water one out of all the three monkeys. And that's really all you need to know. So the fact that I got that one instead, neat. I don't know which one's my least favorite. I think it's the fire one, just for design, especially when it evolves. I really don't like it. Oh yeah, and the Haunter. Fucking horrifying thing. Did I just throw a regular Pokeball at it? Holy shit. Ah! Why am I still crouching? I panicked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't catch this one, unfortunately. Ow. But I tried. I really tried. See, I need to find out where this was on the map. Now this thing was kicking me out. Oh, there's the map. I'll probably go back and look at that image and just like get an idea of where I need to be. Because again, I want to try to get those other two monkeys. But apparently you can only do it at night. So, this area is completely useless to me in the daytime. And next time I'm going to be recording an episode, live this time though. I will be doing the Battle Royale. So, I should also mention, my goal here was to get all the main Pokemon that I plan to use, technically, with up to level 20. Sorry. So I might be 6. Okay. So, Wild Zone 6. I need to find out where that spot was in that area. Oh. But yeah, so I know that there's Klefkis. I know that Carbinks are a thing. I mean, Clefairy would be a cool Pokemon to have, but I'd rather male than female, and I only have a female Cleffa. And again, the friendship thing, it's not doing for me, man. It's just not. And I thought about, was it Flobebe? But I only would want to use that one if I can get the blue one. So, there's also that. I'm being very picky with my Pokemon I pick. But, yeah. It'd also be a lot easier if I had Cut to get around this area. A new day is dawning. And then the possibility of catching a wild Pokemon in that spot has ended. Because there's people now. So, yeah. I was thinking about camping there, but then I was like, no, that would be boring for a footage. Oh man, I should make some tea. Oh well. I can do that next recording. Oh yeah, and I'll be playing some more Pokemon Platinum tonight with Crow. So I'm a little busy bee at the moment. You can make some hot drink. Delicious hot drink. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep Flaffy actually. I also like when I saw this vanilla, I was like, oh my god, I want that, but Crow did kind of talk me out of it because then I would have like multiple fire weaknesses, so it's like, oh god. Like, if I kept Beedrill, and you know, I'm keeping my starter no matter what, and then an ice type as well, I would be I'd have 3 Pokemon weak to fire. Not great. But I do get a water type Pokemon that I'm keeping 100%. So technically speaking, I should be good, but it is good not to have like that many weaknesses, I guess. I don't know. But I guess if I was gonna get the vanilla, I'd have to get rid of my electric type Pokemon. Because ice type is strong against flying type, so I don't really need the electric type for that. And I already got Kyle for, you know, water. Yeah, what else is electric good for? And I think ice is also good against grass type as well, right? But it's weak to fire. I always forget, is it strong against ground or rock? I think it's strong against rock. I'm not sure about ground. I really don't remember all the Pokemon typing, strengths and weaknesses. Because I don't use a lot of them, so kinda whoopsies. I didn't think about using the routes, but I would only want it if I got the fighting type one, which I can't use because the one that they gifted us is only female. And female routes can't be the male evolution, which is the fighting evolution. Kinda sucks. But whatever. Also, Venipede, I was very tempted to put that in the team. But, yeah. Like, there's so many good Pokemon. I like so many. But yeah, the goal here was just get everybody to level 20 and then switch them out as they do. So, that... Sorry. I'm also kind of looking over here because there's something I want to show as well. Show and tell, wow! So I could like focus on leveling up other Pokemon from the box and get them close to evolution, which could help maybe avoid having to catch a wild Pokemon, especially if they're not that hard to get to set evolution. So I think Spinarak and Venipede level up at level 22, which is not too bad. I can do that, but I was like, can I get this guy from here? The answer is no. Oh yeah, and also, I did look up the recommended levels because I was very curious. I didn't want to over level, right? Also, Houndoom. That was like another Pokemon. I was like, oh man, I want to use it, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I love my Talonflame, or future Talonflame, but I also like Beedrill a lot. But so many conflicting Pokemon choices. Anyway, so I looked up the recommended levels to be for each battle royale. Also, Fluffy has been dying so many times. This might be a future tale that I probably shouldn't keep a Fluffy. But I don't care because I love them. But yeah, so for rank Y, the recommended level is 15, and then X is 21. So me getting them all to level 20 might have been a little bit overkill, but I didn't know that when I set out on my goal of doing level 20. I did that, I looked it up on the next recording. So yeah, there's going to be 2 post-commentary videos. This one and the next one. The one after that's going to be live again, so don't worry, it will be back to normal after that. But yeah, we have like 2 grinding episodes. Sorry if you didn't want that, but you know. I should also mention, despite being grinding episodes, it's a lot of exploring around town and unlocking stuff. And catching new Pokemon. I also do realize, at some point, like, I should see if I can catch those missing Pokemon in the wild zones that I couldn't find, to see if I can find them at night. I do. I very much do, and I'm very happy about it. So yeah, FYI, I do catch more Pokemon. So if you've already played the game, then you know. Oh, I forgot there's an alpha up here. I was like, nope. And then there's another alpha there. I was like, oh my god, no. Let me up, please. Thank you. I would so love to get that Houndoom. Actually, a freaking Alpha Raichu would be baller. But, yeah, that was intense. And every single time I come in this area, that freaking Houndoom is up my ass. It's really scary. Also, how do you get that item? I really want it. But yeah, there he is. He's like right fucking there. And I, unfortunately left Fluffy out, and he died. Sorry, Fawn. And he's still coming after me. He still wants my butt. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't think I find that Pokemon. No, it's the Houndoom. That's the Houndoom I'm missing. Because I don't think I tried to even catch it because I got scared. I don't even know if I noticed that elevator right there. I'm noticing it now, but I'm pretty sure I did not see it when I was playing. I was too focused on other things. But yeah, and I also forgot to revive Fluffy for a while. Oh, I felt so bad afterward. I realized that. I'm a naughty trainer. Yeah, I was like, how did I get over there? I shining. Arb. Dude, there's so many Pokemon that are fucking cool. It's so hard to pick which one I want to use, you know? Like, on one hand, a part of me wants to use Pokemon I've never used before. But on the other, I want to use the ones I love. And, I mean, to be fair, there are Pokemon that I love that I haven't ever used. But if we're counting, like, Pokemon I've never used at all, there's a lot that I shouldn't use in the team currently. Because, like, the starter, I've had that starter before, obviously. I shouldn't use Flaffy because I've used him multiple times. Even though I've never used the final evolution, which is what I was aiming for, so... Squirtle. I shouldn't use Raichu, I shouldn't use Talonflame, or... Well, okay, I should say, I've never used a Beedrill, though. Like, officially. So, technically speaking, he would be able to remain on the team just because of that. But Meowstic, I've used him before, but I used the female one, not the male one. So technically speaking, I can get around that. Technically. I think I used Klefki. No, I didn't. I was going to use Klefki, but I think I decided not to. Because I used Dendiday. Yeah, so Klefki's technically on the table. And I love Klefki. He was on the list of Pokemon to use when I was playing X and Y. I was also going to use Inkay, but again, it didn't turn out. I found other Pokemon. I also use a Go-Go, so I can't use that either. But if that's also the case, then I technically shouldn't be allowed to use a Jigglypuff. And I have used... God, I don't even know if I mentioned it, but I have used a Clefairy, or, Cleffa. Clefable? Clefable. In my official playthrough, which I did not record, by the way, of, BDSP. So, when I was playing that game before the new year, I used one of my main team. Named it King Crimson, and he was a good boy. Also very big. Like, seeing them in 3D next to you is like, oh god, these are gigantic. But, yeah, cause they're men. I did use a Trubbish. Pretty sure. Oh no, that's black and white, isn't it? Actually, when did freaking Trubbish come in? I don't remember. But I do catch one. Actually, I think I already caught one. So, man, I love Spinner. I've actually never used a Spinneract. So, technically speaking, he could be on the game, on the team, as well as Venipede, because that's another one I've never used. Though it'd be really cool to use one because I love their design, especially the final evolution. I forgot what those even are for. Yeah, this took me a little bit longer to get around to actually voicing over. And part of it was because I'm still technically moving. So I'm still in that process of getting stuff moved over from Grandma's old place to my apartment. And last night was also this big ass bird. Oh my god. So I got my rainbow shelf over today, or not today, yesterday, and it was a lot because it was like full of art supplies and stuff like that. So pretty heavy, by the way. But I was able to get it over, and this morning I was able to get everything like situated, so all the shelves are back in the shelf. Bot. I'm gonna yawn. Sorry. It's been a long day. Yeah, so I was going through a lot of my old paperwork, a lot of my old comics, a lot of old folders with art and stuff, so yeah. And that kind of took up my time, and I didn't have any free time to do this. But yeah, I also was technically, I'm not multitasking. I was really focused. I was procrastinating, but I was really focused in playing the Picross Pixel Rune Factory game. They just call it fucking Picross. I don't know why they had to make a special word. Also, I forgot how to roll. But yeah, I got really absorbed in playing that game. So let's just say I was rather wanting to play that game than this one. Or, you know, sit down and just voice over anything. And I'm technically speaking, I probably could have, like, multitasked and, like, played the game while also doing this. But it would have been very distracting and not very good commentary, honestly. So I was like, no, let's finish this and we'll get back to the main progress of making videos, not just play for fun. But yeah, that's what happened. I did 100% complete it though. I was gonna say, like, technically speaking, I'm done with that game, but then I realized I'm not done with that game because there's this freaking extra level for Guardians of Azuma, which I still need to play for the channel. Holy shit. But, you know, in due time. It's on the list. There's so many things on the list. I'm so behind on getting things updated. Like, back on track and stuff like that. Because I still need to play Pokemon. I mean, I do have to play more Pokemon. But, I do need to play more of this. And I also need to play more Pokemon Platinum with Crow. But I also need to do Paper Mario. I need to get started on Persona 3, because I said I was going to do that a long time ago. I technically also need to beat Final Fantasy VIII. But oh boy, do I not want to. I have like no desire right now. And nobody seems to want to see me complete it, so it's like, whatever, right? But I do want to play Persona 3. That's the game I do want to play. As well as Final Fantasy Crisis Core. So those are games I want to start on. Also, I recently got, I think recently, it's been like weeks, but the last game I got, technically, not last game I purchased, but the last game I received in the mail was my, I think, Japanese version of Bravely Default HD. Because I ordered that one with the weirdly shaped Final Fantasy VII models of the OG Zack and Cloud. So they're all like polygons. And I love them. But Zack delayed the order from coming out last year to this year. And yeah, I have it now. But holy shit. It fucking took forever. But that being said, I still really want to play Bravely Default, because I've never beaten it. I also did not mean to do that. I got button confused for a second there. I remember being like, what the fuck did I just do that for? Oh my god. God. I need more coffee. I did get woken up earlier today. The wind was very strong. And it was blowing against the window of my room, and just like, ugh. I'm awake, and then when Chai found out I was awake, she instantly was on top of me. Like, it's food time! So, you know, that's how cats are. And I've been awake ever since 10. I mean, it was like around 10:30 or something like that. And it's now 10:20 p.m. So, yeah. Also, oh shit, freaking Abras. I'm glad I already caught one before. Also, I don't know, how do you evolve tradable Pokemon in this game? Because I know in the original Legends, you had to get a freaking item for it, and then just give it to them. But I didn't really see that option. I mean, I didn't really look, actually. What am I talking about? I was looking at the, it was Spritzy. And it mentions that... I was like, which place to go to? Again, here's gonna be the first cut soon because I get a phone call. But yeah, if you hear an audio cut, that's the reason why. There you go. Exactly my point. But what was I talking about? Holy shit. It wasn't the time. Oh yeah, this is the deciding what Pokemon I want to focus on leveling up soon. While keeping my main ones in the right spot. Yeah, I was also like, I should just release these guys. I don't know why I kept them. But I just put them over to the side. So the ones in the third box are basically ones I'm never going to really bother with. So, because I got the evolution of Pidgey, so why bother evolving a Pidgey? You know? Oh right, so I was talking about Spritzel. So I know Spritzel is one of those Pokemon that you need a satchel of a certain type of fruity fragrance or whatever, sweet fragrance, to get it to evolve, but you need to hand it to them, have them hold it, and then trade them, and then they'll evolve. But it didn't really seem like Sarah, you explained that how to do it in this game, because it said the same method. It didn't say anything about, you know, just get the item and give it to them. It was just you had to trade with it. So it's like, fuck, how the hell do you do it in this game? Unless there's trading options in this. Yeah, and Mia's like, wait a second, I have the evolution. I don't need it. I don't need to evolve it. Oh god. And yeah, I remember Abra evolves pretty soon. I think level 16 or something. So I added him to the team. I think Pancham is also another Pokemon you have to have like an item, or not an item, but a move to evolve. I think. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I don't remember. And Sableye, I was like debating if I wanted him on the team or what, because, you know, you can't actually evolve them, so if I added him to the team, he could have been something, but, you know, because I know he has a Mega Form, which is pretty neat. But other than that, I don't know. And freaking Veneer is also a friendship one, so it's like, I don't know if I want to even bother with that. So yeah, I'm just just trying to figure like, where do I put these guys? So I was just mainly focusing on Pokemon I either want to like try out on the team, or just have available for leveling up. Also Bedu. Bedu's another one that's friendship, so I hope there's like just a Rosared or whatever. Rosalie? No. The evolution of that. I can just catch you know, catch instead of having to try to do the friendship thing. Because I don't know if there is like a soothe bell in this game, or a massagist or something, something to get their friendship to go up easier. Because, yeah. Oh yeah, but we're about to meet the Pokemon that's gonna be one of our maidens. Because I love this Pokemon, by the way. I was like, wait a second. Like, that's not... And then I realized, oh my god, it's a Staryu, I gotta get that! Yes, I ran as soon as I saw that was a Staryu. I fucking love Staryu. So again, Staryu would be another Pokemon I can't use if I was going to, like, if they were strict no repeats. But I ain't doing that anyway, because, like, you know. I fucking love Starmie. And then I also realized, oh god, that's an alpha. That's a big boy. And also very scary because it's level 31. Or 30? Level 31. Sorry, I'm looking at the smallest screen, so it's kind of hard to see. But yeah. I would have loved to get an alpha. But let's just say things don't go my way here. Things go really rough. This also might be like the my first death, yeah. So that thing got me. I was like, oh god. But I go back. I was not yet ready to give up. I really, really want that fucking Starmie. I don't have a water stone though. I don't know where to get. I don't really understand how to get like stone evolutions. I don't remember if it's from breaking rocks or just randomly finding them on the ground. Because I haven't really been paying attention to when I got them, but I'm pretty sure it's from breaking rocks. And if that is the case, is there a spot to like spam that? Staryu, you're going to be mine. Because I refuse to give up. And you might have noticed from the corner of your eye that Staryu looks weird in the water. I didn't really notice, but I was thinking like, is that a different Pokemon? But then I realized, wait a second, that's a different color. That's a shiny. So yeah, I saved. I don't know if the game works well with shinies like in this one, but yeah, we got a shiny over there. So no alpha, but we got our star, a shiny Staryu, who I would say is a shiny star. And yeah, I'm freaking out. Dude, my first shiny out in this fucking game is a fucking Staryu. I'm so happy. I wish I had this recorded like live to hear my reaction, but again, I didn't have any time to actually record. I was almost time to go to work, you know. Oh, but yeah, definitely a staple of the team. And that's just gonna how it be. We're keeping the boy. Also, I think that was Crow messaging me before I took a screenshot and sent it to him. Because I needed to brag. I'd be like, look at that. It's so fucking cool. I love this guy. I think some of my favorite shinies as well, like I just love this Pokemon anyway. But freaking Ludwig? Umbreon, Sylveon, I like Celebi, even though it's pink. But I mean, shiny is also good. I think like, anything if it's blue, like a very light blue, I think I love it the most. So, yeah. Yeah, he got like pushed up. Like, yeah, we're freaking adding this one to the team, 100%. But I think I still keep. Yeah, no, I keep freaking yellow until he gets level 20, and then I finally give up after that. But yeah, so this is the actual, I think, grinding episode, officially beginning as a grinding episode, where I focus on actual attacking in one spot. And yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of loops in this episode because, again, this is around the time that my friends will message me more often in the day before work. So where the fuck did Pichu go? Pichu, you gotta stop running away. I think he fell off the bridge. But yeah, this is technically a good spot for electric-type Pokemon to grind in to a point. Because they're such a low level. You're not really getting a lot of EXP. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The other alpha. He would be cool to be used, but again, I'm really not big on the friendship Pokemon in this one. But yeah. By the way, I don't find any other shinies after this point, so don't expect any more like surprises. I'm not going to mention them because there is none. I would love for there to be another one. That'd be really, really cool. But unfortunately, no. Also, I'm getting a little concerned at the moment because it is 10:30. This is quiet hour, and I'm worried about being too loud. Cause it's kind of hard to make out like how loud I'm actually being with the headset on. Because sometimes, like when I have the headset on, I sound normal volume. Like it's not too bad, but when I lift it off my head, I feel like I'm being way too loud. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little rough wanting to record when you have like a time limit, and especially when you have to do like a 9 to 5 kind of job. Even though I don't actually work 9 to 5, I work 3:30 to 9 usually, but not right now during winter. We're still technically in winter hours, but yeah, right now it's 3 to 7, so I get way less hours than before, which is why everything's so rough. I can afford shit. I can't. I can afford, you know, pay the bills. That's all I can afford. So until I get to summer, I'll finally be able to, like, afford probably Tomodachi Life. I never actually got into that. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for the game. It looks great. I heard some people complain about the fact that there's no Switch 2 port, even though it'll work just fine on the Switch 2 and probably is going to be graphically, technically better. Like it'll load faster and stuff like that. But I don't really care one way or the other. No, it's a physical game. That's all I care about. I want physical. But yeah, another moment of me losing EXP. It's so annoying. How you there? Yeah. Yeah, the next episode is going to be kind of a nothing burger, I feel. I don't remember if I caught anything new. But, I mean, if I do that, it's nothing exciting. Then again, I think in the next episode, I do run into something very unique. But I don't catch it. I run from it. But I tried to catch it. I also don't remember where I found that Cleffa. I think it was on the roof or something? I don't remember where. Because I was thinking like, maybe I should go catch one, but get a male. But again, I don't really want to do the friendship thing. I know you can get a Cleffa elsewhere, so... Or, sorry, a Clefairy. Not a Cleffa. I did mention that I was like going through like paperwork and stuff like that. I still have piles of paperwork in the vicinity of me, by the way. Oh my god, look how floppy he is. I love Bellsprouts, they're so fucking cute. Wow, wow. I fucking love Beedrill. Beedrill's always had a really cool design. The only downside is, it's not the best Pokemon out there. But I still love him. Meow wow. He is kicking my ass. Oh yeah, that's a death number 1 for Pichu. So let's just say, my friendship gathering with Pichu is back to 0. And it's not the only time he actually faints, and I definitely kind of gave up after that. It's like, oh my god, this is gonna keep happening. There's no way I'm gonna be able to evolve him. No matter how much I try. It really, really sucks. The other thing that sucks is his HP bar is fucking recovered. They already Talonflame is like... let me just call him Damien because he's not Talonflame. I don't remember what this evolution is called. I don't want to call him Fletchling because he's not one anymore. But, yeah, Damien, technically way better than freaking Beedrill. But the convenience with Beedrill is the fact that he's so famous. But the convenience is Beedrill can use freaking Brick Break. Or not Brick Break, Rock Smash. Rock Smash. Yeah, we got another freaking alpha. At the expense of 2 Pokemon. But yeah, Pichu. Poor little baby boy. Or girl. Actually, it's a female. I can't even remember that. There you are. Yeah, let's get rid of the normal one because we don't care about that. We'll focus on the alphas that I'll never use. I was debating like, should I? But yeah. Shiny Starry has to be next. who I still never nicknamed in the recording, but Crow said I should call it Leg Day. I was like, no, I'm not calling that. That's too lame. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember like what the button for is for camera. So I kind of struggle a little bit here. Because I don't remember, I'm pressing all the other buttons except for the one I need to press. And I gotta stop doing that. Sorry, I keep thinking I hear a noise. And I'm hoping it's not my neighbors getting upset at me for talking too loud. But yeah, I did do it. I made the picture of my special shiny. But, yeah, I've used Staryus before, and the usual names I give them is like Garnet, Black Star with a star symbol in the middle, or Black Pearl. But this one's like, I should name it something else, and I was watching a video about, like how quick you can make all the blue roses in every single Animal Crossing game. By, I think it was Draggle? I think his name was Draggle. But, yeah. It made me think, maybe I should call it Blue Rose. Because it sounds cool. I really like the name. It was either going to be like something like that, or like maybe, you know, Lapis Lazuli, something Sapphire. Just something, you know? But yeah, he's going to remain on the team, by the way. We are keeping the shiny Staryu. So at the moment, the only ones I know for sure are going to stay on the team is the starter, who's my Chikorita, Kyle, and the currently unnamed Staryu, whose name will be changed in the next recording. No, not the next one, but that next live recording, which is not the next one. FYI. Yeah, it's like, you're freaking level 19 and still don't want to fucking evolve. Like, yeah, I think at this point I was also thinking, if he doesn't evolve by level 20, I'm just boxing him. Because this is getting freaking ridiculous. Wow. And if I'm gonna get a Pichu, or you know, Pikachu, Raichu, it'd probably be better if I get the Alpha, because then it'll be big. It'll be a big boy. And I know where one technically is. If I remember where I got it. Which, you know, I could always look back on the video and find the special spot. Blah 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 blah. There's so many Pokemons I hear, but I see none. I'm guessing the game just makes it so that they make noise even if they're not there. Because I'm not seeing any and I'm still hearing them. Beautiful day, man. Yeah, I never did find out what the last Pokemon in that area is. I do in the cemetery, though, by the by. I find out where that one is. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what would be a better place to grind, because that area with the Bellsprout, fucking terrible. They don't spawn back enough, fast enough. Oh yeah. And I found an alpha. Spoilers, I did not catch this one. I mean, it's level freaking 23. I mean, I probably could have caught it, but it's also female. And again, I don't want a female, whatever this thing is called. Lion cat. So, yeah. I chose not. And I also did not realize it was still chasing me. Like, oh god, fucking Christ. Yeah. Yeah, the range of these guys, they really will track you down. I always like the design of freaking Abra. Not the evolutions, though. Like, look at this little guy, he's so cute. But unfortunately, he can only learn teleport. So he's completely useless to us now. I thought about doing, like, the grinding episode live. But let's also just say, when this was done on the 28th. What was the 28th? Wednesday. So, yeah, I remember, I was gonna stream that night, but the weather was really, really bad. So I decided not to, because number one, terrible weather. Number two, very slow internet. So I was, you know, I'm just gonna record this. And yeah, what can I say? Because I feel like if I was gonna do it live, I might have given you guys some. Oh yeah, also he can evolve. Apple can evolve. Did I not catch that? Okay, caught it. Good. I knew I did evolve him. I just don't remember. Did I miss the first chance to evolve him? But yeah, if I was gonna do it live, I might have let you guys like help pick some of the Pokemon I was gonna use. But that never came to be, so sorry. But just know, Kyle and Blue Rose, the Staryu, they're gonna stay no matter what. And I mean, maybe if I find another shiny, it might be another staple. Who knows? I don't know. Depends on what the shiny is, if I even catch one. So, oh yeah, click the wrong button. It's not even bothering giving him news when I'm not keeping him the team. Because, again, I don't know how to get the evolution trades, like trade evolutions in this game. So, yeah. This one I could evolve at any time because I think I have either 1 or 2 leaf stones. I don't remember if I got the second one in this recording or if it was in the next one, but I ended up with like 2 leaf stones and a freaking ice stone. So I do have some evolution stones. God, he's big. But yeah, I was like gonna see like, so this is gonna answer my question whether I have 1 or 2 at this point. If I remember how to freaking use the L and R buttons. Hey, babe. Oh yeah, I think I was like trying to deselect all the new stuff. Yeah, so at this moment I only have the 1, but in the next episode I'm gonna get a second one. Spoilers, sorry. But yeah, I have no moonstones to evolve Clefairy, and even if I got the DLC Wigglytuff. Also, I really like Trubbish. But again, I've already used him. I've also used Sableye in my Alpha Sapphire playthrough. I don't think I've ever used a freaking Ghastly though. But then, like, no, I have used a Ghastly. I never got the Haunter, or oh my god, I never got the Gengar, because in the playthroughs I've usually played with one, I couldn't do the trading thing. So yeah. Either way, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.